Christine. Nkuleetedde abagenyi. Kino kye kibiina pulojekiti yaffe Mukama gye yaleeta. Amina, we give glory to God. My name is Priscilla'S, and this is my mama. It's always exciting with her. Life with my mama has not been the best. As a matter of fact, it has been the most humble. They parted with my papa in 2004. I was in P4, and yeah, that's when the journey of living with a single mother started. So being with a single mother, there are struggles. It's never flawless, yeah. But at the end of it all, the Lord has always come through for us. Before you know it, He brings relief. He brings someone to be my father. He puts someone in place to just be there for us. So me and my mom, we've been staying in Chivulu. It's just 2 years now that we shifted from Chivulu, courtesy of the work that the Lord has done through Pendeza. Yes, so that is how we are here. Pendeza had a team. When they started their work, they would come around Chivulu, call people to come and save. And guess what? I first heard about it, so I told my mama. And then our neighbor, we call her Mugore. Mugore told us, do we go? Auntie Christine is there. They'll give you a book and then you save. And she told my mama, it doesn't matter. Even if you save 1,000. See, for me, I'm saving 1,000 for saving and 500 for welfare. I'm like, hey, 1,000. So I'm like, I can also be a part. So we started. My mom was saving a little higher than me. I think 2,500. The 500 was for the welfare. Now I'm saving 1,500. So if I don't get the 1,500, I would save 1,000. And one thing I love about Pendeza then, we had people that were saving 20,000. 50,000. And I remember one day looking at these people, I'm like, yo, I should be in this place where I'm saving 50,000, 20,000. But the beauty is that we were accommodated, even with the smallest that we had. And that is how we build my big vision. Actually, so I think, me being a young child, the only thing I thought then I lived for, was to build my mama a house. One is that I would be at school and people are talking about showers, tiles, smell my room. Whereas for me and my dearest mother, we are in a 2-roomed house. Guys, I know, right? You might think 2-roomed house of 2 rooms, bedroom, 2 bedrooms, and no. In front and behind. You know slum houses, because Chivulu is a slum. So we're in a slum house. We would do business in front and then sleep behind. So that was my room. So I would feel out of the place at school, but I would not mention anything. I would keep quiet. I'm like, yes, we also have 2 rooms. I was never comfortable myself. So in my mind, I was like, if I'm not comfortable, how about my mama? And then also with the struggles that she had gone through. This one you see here, she spent sleepless days thinking, where is she going to get school fees? Sacrificing her small monies for me to have pocket money, to have school fees, doing all she could just to make sure life was better for me. So I thought that the reward I would give my mama would be a house. Trust me, even when it's the only thing I wanted. I never thought of Manya I can even do much more than that. It is later, when I grew up after campus, that I thought, I can actually even be a billionaire. That other story I'll build on in the business side. But me, my vision was I need to build my mama house, and a storied house, because I also would want to go and have such conversations of, I went upstairs. Those conversations, guys. upstairs. So that is the vision I grew up. And guess what? One day, as I'm thinking, what am I going to do? Of course, I was asking the Lord, God, how do I make this happen? Because the poor girl who had such a dream, I did not have a shilling. I think at that time, I had raised 150,000 PENDEZA account, but because I saw people invest much money, and then they would allow us year in year out, we would pick out our money. So people would come at the end of the year and they have a lot of money, but for us we never had that. Even when you pick out your 150k, what is it going to do? I remember some lady called Hajat. She had a clinic somewhere and she was saving quite a lot of money. Yes. So she would do things at the end of the year. Mugole would still come back. The person who told us about PENDEZA would come and tell us, budget build houses there in Kawempe, somewhere, Mawanda, you know. So I'd be like, so meaning if I also save, I can do this. So when I started making some monies after campus, I increased on my savings. Now I started going to 10,000. So because now then I was the rich one, I would save 10,000 and save for her 5,000. You see, guys, it's still not yet a lot of money, but still we managed. So when I was asking the Lord on how am I going to make this happen, just randomly, in my heart tells me, no, call Auntie Christine and have a plan. That is when I called you, and because the Lord had gone before me, she accepted. So guys, the vision that PENDEZA has to pick up the vulnerable from poverty into higher places, it actually made sense then. So one, PENDEZA has managed to give me loans. When people hear about loans, it's such a big word. Loans come with pressure. Loans come with all sorts of stress. But I have been able to get loans from PENDEZA that are not pressure-free. Actually, I'm the one who puts the pressure on me to pay. You can imagine, yeah, that it is me who prompts myself, now it's time, I need to pay, you know. So they've given me about, I've managed to complete 5 projects with PENDEZA money. One, we have started a new business for her that can help her move the journey through with her little savings. That, remember, this is her account now that is getting her a business. Now I've also managed to build a house for her, hospitable, that she can stay comfortably, you know, with all the luxuries then that I thought I would also talk about, and thank my God for those pleasantries and luxuries now she has, you know. So I've managed to also build, like I told you, after I realized that I can actually do much more. I inspired to be a billionaire. My other name is Billionaire, by the way. For me, it is not the loan for me. Like youths, you know, for me, it is the loan-free pressure. But what does it mean? Having a loan-free pressure does not mean sit and relax, or you can decide not to pay. It is important. There is much beauty in being credit worth. If people trust you, you can go. Just imagine if I had defaulted the first time, would you give me money? No. You know, because with my little money, if the little money I have with PENDEZA, I did not think that they would give me such money, because the first installment was 10 million. You gave me 10 million of about 800,000. Of course, she being my guarantor, with her account. So you gave me 10 million and I started slowly. But just imagine if I hadn't paid, she wouldn't have given me the 20 millions she can give me right now. Yes, so that is my pleasure. Lastly, I want to thank PENDEZA for the support that they've rendered to me. They've shown me through this journey of from just having a dream to making the dream a reality. Thank you so much, PENDEZA and the PENDEZA team. And I thank you for the family that you have been to me, the support, the advice. They look out. Generally, you make me feel at home. And also, I encourage one of you, someone that is out there, you would like to save, you have a vision like me, it is possible. All you need to do, just come to us, open up an account and start saving as little as you can. So please come join us. And also, we also have a special package where we sponsor other people. For example, me, I had challenges going to school, but I had sponsors from here and there. Pendeza has a package where you can also sponsor a child at only 70,000 and 35,000 for a co-sponsor. That's about $40 and $20. Please come through, support someone's education, and you will be rewarded according to the seeds that you sow. Thank you very much, Pendeza. May the Lord bless you. Bye bye.